Okay, here we go again. So on today's episode of I Don't Know What the Hell I'm Doing, I'll be working on these bad boys right here. Get our phone out so we can kind of watch what there you go, drop that bad boy. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, so first thing we want to do is take this first one right here. This is B5. So I'm going to cut little things right here, so I'll mark this the way I wanted it. So what we're going to do, I think, since I'm such a safe person, just twisting this little thing. I need to come up with some way to put a drill on the end of this, so I ain't got to do all this. But I'm eventually going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm eventually going to do it. Alright, so I'm going to line that up with that mark I got right there. I'm going to tighten this bad boy up. And while we're waiting on that, okay, I need to put some safety glasses on. Alright, back to this. So now, we're just going to grab this little thing right here. Push this little button as far as I want to go with that. And we got it out. We're going to go ahead and cut this down. These are little marks to where I can bend this thing so it'll fold onto the. I don't want to go too far with that because I'm going to be cutting holes right here. Alright, so go to this side. Line that bad boy up. Go all the way down to there. I don't know why that is either. I can't remember. It's been a while since I marked these. I've been fishing for 4 or 5 times since I marked these. So we're gonna go by what I got here and we'll figure it out from there. Go there. We're gonna flip it over. Find these marks. I mean, worst case scenario, just have it on there. Alright, so now I'm going to get some pliers and bend this joker and try to break it off right there. What we're going to do is we're going to line that hole, that line up with this vise, like right there. I don't know if y'all are getting a good view of that. Let's see. That line right here, we're going to line that up to the breaking point. There we go. Now, there we go. That's what I wanted. Those channel locks were too short. Big bad pair of these. Get some work done. Alright. So now, what we're going to do here is we're going to put this here, and we're going to look on this back side. This is the back side. So I want this to bend backwards. Just a hair. I don't want to bend much. And so I want this other side to go the same way. Even though I'm going to be connecting it on the other side, we want it to go the same way. So we want it to go this way also. I'm going to use my regular channel lock. It's a lot easier. So we're just going to grab it and just bend it a little bit. Now we're doing just making this so it grooves. I'm probably going to bend them back later a little bit. But that'll give me something to work with. We're bending the wrong thing. What I needed to do was bend this, not that. Bend this all the way across and leave that straight. Alright, now we got that bent. This that way. And those down a little bit more. Almost. There's that. think I'm good there and there. We're good there. So right now we want to bend this down more. And they're not really that hard to do. It's just where I got, it ain't really not that hard to do. It's just where I got this cut at. This flush right there. And then that backside flush too. But I'm not tending to want to work out for me. I like that. I like the way it feels. Nice and tight. Once I put a screw right here and put a screw right there, this thing's gonna be nice and tight. All right, so now we gotta go find our little drill bit. There's a, didn't mean that. And dang it, I don't know which size drill I need now. I had the perfect drill for this and I took it off and I bet I threw it in here. This just might be it. One of these three here. So, get out my handy dandy thingamajigger. Let's see what size this is again. 347, 348. So we want to get just a hair bigger than that. 365, 356, 354. So it's going to be one of those. I don't want to go with that one. Watch that be the one. I don't want to go with the bigger one. Not yet. And I know how to sharpen them too, so need be. We'll do that too. All my batteries should be charged up. Should be. Doesn't mean they are. Alright. So the first thing we want to do, get a marker. And then we want to put it about where we want it. Which I'm happy with that spot right there. And we're going to mark it. We're going to mark it where we think the center of that little bracket is. That's where I think the center of that bracket is. If it ain't, I can move it a little bit. Get all this slack off of here. So now we're going to put this bad boy in here. We're going to put it where we think we like it. It's nice and pretty and snug. Y'all see what's going on. Then I'm going to put this in there and mark that. Put that in there and mark that and see where we're at. I'm going to go down a hair on both of them. It should be about right if I go the same on them. And we're going to drill the big drill. What we're going to do, we're going to go over here and get this thing I rigged up.